Hey and welcome to Not Only Hollywood. Today I'm going to do a new review of Sex and Sen from 1991. This is a Hong Kong movie. A scholar who's about to get married has a big and small problem. He can't get enough of women and he wants to enjoy life even if he's married. Will the women he meets be enough, and what will happen to his marriage? This is the second time I review Sex and Sen. I found out that I could review the movie again, and I'm giving it a higher score than I did in my previous review. So Sex and Sen are regarded as the godfather in this genre, and after watching it so many times I understand why. There are few movies like Sex and Sen, and none of the sequels could follow in the footsteps of the original movie. What differentiates Sex and Sen from the sequels and other movies in the same genre is that it's so crazy. It has so many unique sex scenes that I don't think you will experience in other movies. Elvis Choi, I love to call him Elvis Chu, but I think you pronounce it Choi as Choi Hark. So Elvis Choi is on fire in Sex and Sen. He starred in the first 3 movies, and in Sex and Sen he's a mean man who teaches the women that he's a real man and they just have to obey him or else they will get theirs. And he's a well-equipped man. So this is a man that you don't mess around with. The scholar isn't happy with his banana size, and after watching the man himself, Elvis Choi, and what he is equipped with, he decides to get himself a new huge banana. So he seeks out a doctor to perform a banana transplantation, and he ends up with a giant one. The operation is the funniest sequence in the whole movie when everything goes wrong. But in the end, the operation is successful. He's a happy man and his journey starts, and so does his wife's journey. Will they be happy, or will their journey end in a tragedy? You won't find many movies that have so many varied and crazy sex scenes as the ones you see in Sex and Sen. Usually these movies have a lot of the same boring sex scenes, but not in Sex and Sen. Most of the scenes are energetic, and the awful Amy Yip is funny when she plays around with her brush and writes letters to her husband. I wouldn't have borrowed any ink from this woman. Yeah. The characters also have their unique personalities. I'm not fond of the protagonist and the actor who plays the protagonist, but I love the woman with the whip. She has a nice body and she has a whip, so what more can a man ask for? Marry me, woman, and bring your whip. In this genre, Sex and Sen is a classic, and it stands out from the crowd with the crazy sex scenes and characters who each have their distinct personalities. From 1 to 10, I give Sex and Sen a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Sleep well.